Logitech's MX Master 3S mouse. What's in the box and is it worth it? Well, stick around and find out. Hi, I'm David, Tech Experts, and I help entrepreneurs to close the gaps that exist across the tools needed for your online business. Today, I'm doing an unboxing and a little mini review and setup of a new mouse we got. It's called the Logitech MX Master 3S. So it's considered in the Master series. It's a whole series of mice from Logitech. It is a wireless mouse. You can run it Bluetooth or USB. Either way, it'll connect, and it runs across multiple different devices on different OSs that you can use it with. So it's not just limited to a PC. This one is bigger, feels more comfortable in the hand, has a really high DPI rating, basically means it tracks really well, and it's designed to even track on glass, and has a nice battery life on it. It even comes with bonus software, and we're going to take a look at that in a minute. Now, before I get into that, I want to welcome you to my channel. Again, I'm David, Tech Experts, and I help you with all your tech needs. I hope you find my videos helpful. If so, I would love for you to click the subscribe button for me, because I want you to know whenever I release new content. That like, the big thumbs up for me, and the little bell notifies you whenever new content is released. All right, let's see what's inside the box for the Logitech MX Master 3S mouse. All right, this is the Logitech MX Master S3. It's a Master Series Logitech mouse. It has a curvy feel design to fit to the hand. It is considered a mag super speed according to them, which basically means it just tracks and moves really quickly. It has a good size to it. The box is nice. Top is blank. Side just kind of says the name and some IRQ code for extra information. The back tells you about the precision and what it runs on. So it runs on Windows, Mac OS, Linux, Chrome OS, iPad OS, and Android. So it's more than just a PC mouse. Works on glass, comfort for the hand, an 8000 DPI sensor, a really fast scroll wheel, and higher resolution referencing. It does have this Bluetooth USB receiver in it. It comes with a receiver, a mouse, a cable, and manuals. The charging time is interesting. So it's 1 hour, 1 minute for quick charging gets you 3 hours. And a full charge will last you up to 70 days based upon your use level. So that's interesting. It does not work with the old Logitech unified receivers. So if you have one of those, this one isn't compatible. This is using the new Logibolt USB receiver. It's Windows 10 and 11 compatible and later, Mac OS 10.5 and later compatible, Linux and Chrome OS. And it doesn't require any software out of the box, but if you install the software, you'll get more use out of it. And if you want to do Bluetooth, so you can do Bluetooth or the USB receiver, either way. Bluetooth will run Windows 10 and 11 and later, Mac OS 10.5 and later. Here's where it works with the iPad OS 14 and later on Bluetooth. Linux, Chrome OS, and Android 8 or later will also support Bluetooth. So you can do it either way, Bluetooth or USB. I personally say the USB is the preferred way to go. All right, let's lift the top up. This here is just designed to help hold your mouse in place while it's shipping. You have the new USB receiver for the Logibolt. A nice big mouse. And then in here we have our cables and manuals are in here. And there's a setup guide at mxsetup.logi.com as well. And you get a USB. You get some info. you get a nice little sort of warranty and how it all fits together and what you know if you wanted to disassemble it. It's got a battery in it that's lithium, a USB-C to USB-A cable. Doesn't look like it's very long, but this is really just designed for charging up your mouse. You're not plugging it in and running it off of this. So it's a wireless mouse for when it's on your desk, so it will not take up space. And yep, it's got a big hand feel. Feels good in the hand, actually. I'm surprised. The buttons are easy to click. The buttons feel nice. They're quiet. The wheel probably makes the most noise, and it feels super slick. You'll peel off this sticker on the bottom, and it gives you each path. If you want to run Bluetooth, you run it down this direction and turn the Bluetooth on here, and then sync it with your PC. If you want to do the new Logitech USB receiver, you do this, plug the bolts in, then turn it on, and then link it up with your PC, and it's got the software extra add-on features you can download here to make it more functional. And right there on the front edge is where you can charge it up with the USB-C port to charge the mouse to fully charged. I would say give it a full charge before you really get running, or at least let it charge for more than a minute. Let it charge for a few minutes. Just let it charge up. Install the software, put in the connector, make sure everything is working good. Then unplug it and turn it on at that point. So it does have an on-off switch on the bottom here underneath this plate. And that's really nice. That means you don't have to waste your battery life. If you know you're traveling, your mouse won't be trying to track something while you're going. You're just going to peel this off. And that's what the bottom looks like. So there's a button, a sensor, a power button, and it tells you about what it is. And nice trackpads. So this kind of protects everything below. These are all subset. So you look at it like that, you can see they're below, and it'll track on your surface real nicely, and it'll even let you track on glass as long as it's more than 4 millimeters thick. The fact that it tracks on glass, I love that. I love the ones that track on basically anything. So it's even if it's like a shiny and not perfectly matte surface, it'll track great. This is it. This is the new Logitech MX Master 3S version of their mouse. Let's see what it's look like when we get all hooked up. All right, so we're going to go ahead and set up the Logitech software for the mouse so the mouse works correctly with the PC. So I've downloaded the software app here. It is the Logitech Optical Plus. You can get it from their website when you match it to the mouse and look under their support. Double click this. Say yes. And it'll give you the install options. Click that. You see your mouse. It's downloading the drivers for it to make sure it's updating and unpacking them. And then we see this purple screen. Do I want to share my data? I'll say yes for right now. I can always change it later. Create a login account. I'm going to skip that. I already have an account. It sees my mouse here. It sees that I'm attached and I have fully charged up my mouse. So click this, and now I will set my mouse up. And it'll take me through the process to set up and configure my mouse. And it's asking me about my pointer speed. Extend the sensor range to 8K. So if I wanted it super sensitive, I can turn this on, and it's telling me about the mag wheel. So mode shift is the bottom button there, and the top wheel just spins freely. And then if you click it again, it makes it sort of ratchety, or like it you can feel the tension underneath it. And you click the button again, and shifts it to the smooth mode where it just spins freely. So whichever one's comfortable for you. And you can control the button here. This is horizontal zoom. This is zooming in and out then. Volume up and down. Navigation between tabs. And if I want to set a keyboard shortcut, I can do that right now as well. Okay, the bottom button is currently set for copy. The bottom button now is currently set for back of the bottom two on the side there. You can also set for copy, volume down, undo, and a keyboard shortcut as well. Top button is going to be forward, so like moving forward in tab type of things. Paste, volume up, redo, or custom button again. And then it's telling me on the bottom there's the easy switching capacity. You can connect it up to 3 different devices and then press the button for the one you want to use it with. Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. There's a gesture capacity in here and you don't initially notice it, but if you press down and hold, you see me then being able to move up and down my desktop left and right, and you can switch between different desktop looks. And then here's all the apps you can connect to it. When you roll over an app, it'll tell you what the different mouse button combinations do. That's how this works. I only have one device. If I had more devices that supported Bolt connector and were using this one, it would show up in here. So if you have keyboards, they'll show up in here, and then each one of them will be controllable within here. You just click on the one you want to set up, and it'll take you into that portion of the app. That's it for the app. All right, that covers all the software for it. So is it worth the money? Well, yeah, if you want a fast, good wireless mouse that feels good in the hand, even if it's a little bit on the big side, and you have decent sized hands, then I definitely recommend this one to you. I think at the price point, it's totally worth it. And watch for the specials for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and throughout the whole holiday season. I think this is a great mouse, especially for anyone that wants to be able to use it for more than one device. I love the fact that you can set up and configure it to run 2 or 3 different machines or devices simultaneously, and basically you just push the button on the bottom when you want to switch between the different devices. Alright, I hope you found this video helpful. If so, please give me the big thumbs up, like it, share it with your friends and family. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button for me. I always ask you to subscribe because I want to keep you in the know. I have more how-do-I guides, more tech tips, more reviews, and more things I want you to be in the know about, like why it's worth getting good gear for your office. Alright, if you haven't done so yet, please check out my show's link. I will have a link up to this mouse. I will also link up the corded mouse I normally use. It's a weighted gaming mouse, and it's a classic Logitech G502. I think this is a great mouse if you want a corded mouse and you can adjust if it feels heavy or if it feels really light, because you just need that reliability for one machine all the time. I will link up that as well. They all are affiliate links. All affiliate links to pay me a small commission. That commission continues to help me make amazing new content like this. Now make sure you're checking out my other videos in my show description as well. I want to know, what is your choice item for your peripheral for your desk? Let me know in the comments down below. Again, I'm David Tech Experts. Have a great holiday season. I look forward to helping you.